everybody? Happy Thursday night. We're going to go ahead and cut that music because it is way too loud here. Hope everybody is having a great evening. Look at these crazy lights. It also got really hazy all of a sudden right before I went live. So I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that. But thank you all so much for being here. I know that this is a fairly non-traditional live stream as far as TIMBP Live goes, but I'm just thankful that you guys are here. I'm thankful that you're watching. I'm thankful that we get to spend a little bit of time together while things are crazy. There is a cameraman who just walked behind me. Maybe we'll get him on in a little bit. You can hear in the background as well, Miss Alanis Morissette is actually performing live as I speak. She is on one of the main stages here at, golly, her voice too. She is currently performing at Bourbon and Beyond, but I'm here having a great time. I am tired. It's been a very long day, but I want to go ahead and say hello to everybody who's in the chat as well. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for being here. Mr. Tony, bag of donuts, super early to the party, said it's Thursday night and I only have one bourbon to drink. A pipe burst in my basement last night, so I'm staying at my dad's until the cleanup is done, and I grabbed a bottle of Early Times Bottled & Bond. In other news, I went to see the doctor to get cleared to wear my contacts again, and it didn't go so well. Granted, I can see a bit better, but nowhere close to what it should be. Next appointment on Monday. Tony, wishing the best for you, my friend. Emily Chambers, in to match the like button. Hit that bell. Bourbon, little glass. We'll see y'all later. Hi, Emily. Hope you're well. John Cran says cheers. Hello, John. Swan says, hey, Perry, all of you. I love you too, buddy. I miss you. Hope to see you soon. Don Nishida all the way in Hawaii. Hello, Don. Mr. Bourbon says, let's go. Let's go indeed. Donnie says, I am here, but on a call in case someone says hi and I miss them or take a while to get back to you. All good, my friend. Teresa Martinez says, cheers. And Clifton says, DJ Perry in the house. Sure, something like that. Mr. Darren Wright, D's Bourbons. Hello, Darren says, yo. Oh, I almost matched Alanis's her pit. Sorry, there were a couple guys that I interviewed earlier. It's also still super, super hazy in here. Chris says, good day, Perry from Limestone Branch Distillery. We are at the 160th celebration for Yellowstone Bourbon, and you are at Bourbon and Beyond. Both true statements. Brandon in Delaware says, cheers, guys. Cheers to you too, Brandon. Ben says, wait, God is on stage. It certainly feels like it. Ryan VH, cheers all. Cheers to you, Ryan. Did Snuffy make the trip? Snuffy, unfortunately, did not make the trip here, Johnny 5. But that does not mean that Snuffy will not be joining us at some point during the stream. It just basically means that our our good pal Snuffy himself is safe at home. We miss him dearly, but that does not mean that Snuffy chats are not happening tonight. So if you would like to support the show, the best way to do that is through the Stream Elements link, which is in the description of this video. You can also find it or find ways to support the show through the PayPal link or Venmo or the Cash App or whatever it is that works the best for you. If you use the Stream Elements link, though, you'll be able to see your message right up here on screen, and you'll get a lot of love. because I got to get home. I got to get home somehow. I got to pay for gas. I got to pay for parking again on Sunday. I'm very busy. I'm very busy. But I appreciate everybody being here. Tony B. Hello, Tony. Hey, everyone. Hey to you. Dustin Whitaker says, where am I? Who are you? Hi, Dustin. Hope you're well, buddy. Good to see, or I hope to, it's going to be good to see you this coming weekend. Joseph Braza says, what the hell are you all doing here? I'm here. With the pink hue and Perry's deep V-cut shirt, I feel like I'm watching TIMBP After Dark. TIMBP After Dark, I think, is something that we're going to have to do eventually because I feel like people just keep asking for it, where we do a live stream where things just go absolutely haywire. So we will talk about that in the future. Have you never seen Dogma? Ben, what's Dogma? Chris says that should have been the 150th celebration of Yellowstone Bourbon. All good. Tim Evans is here. He says, cheers. Cheers to you. Chris says, we cannot hear as the concert with Charlie Crockett is playing currently, so it's pretty loud. That is completely fair. Is there a large gentleman from Wisconsin off stage left? No, Dan is not off to my left. I wish that he were, but he does not have his media credentials the way that I do. But I'm hoping to at least see Dan before the end of the evening. We've seen a lot of folks so far passing through here at Bourbon Beyond. Talk about that in a minute. I still had to pay for parking. Yes, I did still have to pay for parking because there is no free parking, even though we are media and giving them free publicity. It's all good. It's all good. Donnie's back, says, hi, all. I am back. Hello, Donnie. Bill says, what's cracking, homie? His wife is away, so I get to multitask football and Pear. Good to see you in here, Bill. Dustin says, TIMBP After Dark with some smooth jazz. Well, if it were smooth jazz, it would sound a little bit like this, I'm sure. If I could get to the thing. Probably a little bit smoother than that. That's more, more lo-fi than anything, but we'll see. We'll talk about it. I think it'd be fun. We'll do a TIMBP After Dark sometime. Oh, Bill. Oh, wait, no, Ryan. Sorry. For the record, cheese on a McGriddle is weird, but it tastes good all the same. Ryan, it is so good to have backup for my arguably unwild claim that I made during this week's podcast, where I was shamed for liking cheese on my McGriddle, despite the fact that it is something that comes in a specific meal that you can get if you go to McDonald's during breakfast. You can actually literally go to McDonald's and say, I want a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. And they'll say, fine, you want the number 5 or whatever. And they'll ask if you want the rest of the meal, because it's something that's on the menu. It's not, I don't know. We'll talk about it on next week's episode. How is slamming in the mosh pit with your equipment bag on working out? Bill, I have not done any moshing as of yet. That is being reserved mostly for next week at Louder Than Life. Also, if I need to turn up my mic, if I need to change anything at any point, please let me know. I know that things are bizarre and weird right now. And there is music playing in the background that there normally is not, but I feel like I've got a pretty good idea of the levels and everything. So keep me abreast of the situation. Joseph says, I'm guessing Perry is currently in the Beyond. I am somewhere in the Beyond, I suppose. It is in the Bourbon City Lounge tent where we are conducting media interviews. I have not done a whole lot of interviewing today, but I've enjoyed my time here. I got to see, and I know that people are going to roll their eyes a little bit, but I got to be honest with you. It was really, really nice to catch up with somebody that I love dearly and somebody that I have missed a lot over the past 3 years, but I got to see, albeit briefly, Fred Minnick for a little bit. And I've said this so many times on the podcast. I also feel like I'm being really loud now that the music is getting quiet, but I could be wrong. And the music's getting louder, so I can be louder as well. I saw Fred right before the pandemic, so right before everything started to get locked down, basically. And so I have not, I've become a dad since I've seen Fred last. Huge changes to the podcast in general since then. And we were just really, really excited to see each other. I'm going to be recording an interview with him on Sunday. I'm going to be missing tomorrow and Saturday because I've got tours this weekend. And yeah, but I got to see Fred. It was really, really nice. Brandon in Delaware says, that sounds gross. I'm assuming that is about the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. That's a shame. Joe says, hey there, Cheesehead. Talking to Bill. Oh, somebody's birthday. It's a good thing we don't get copyright claimed for birthdays anymore. Also, Alanis Morissette singing it. I'm sure that offsets some of the cost. Teresa Martinez says, is it wrong to crack an E.H. Taylor small batch for burgers tonight? Nothing wrong with that at all. Darren says, any McGriddle is a good McGriddle. Hashtag cheese life. What kind of whiskey are you serving them? Well, in the media tent, we have the option between Jack Daniels, Bullet, small batch bourbon, Jim Beam Black Label, and Maker's Mark. I've been jumping around between the three bourbons. I haven't had any Jack yet, but I might have a little Jack and Coke to kind of close out the night here before too long. I do have something here that I have never had before in my entire life, and I am actually kind of excited to try it, mainly just because I don't know what it's going to be like. And I do actually have whiskey that I'm going to be drinking here in a bit. As well. Joseph says McGriddles are too sweet. Can't eat them. You're wrong. A wise man said, "Pop them, don't watch them," and is called that. TIMBP live with a band performing next door. Makes me miss This Is My Bourbon Podcast weekend 2022, and I'm looking forward to 23. It does certainly feel like we are kind of re-experiencing a lot of that. But Eric and I are getting really excited about getting everything planned for next year's podcast meetup weekend over Memorial Day weekend. So be on the lookout for more details for that. And that is definitely going to happen before too long. Bill says, you're drinking the Makers, aren't you? Excuse me. I do have Makers in a cup. I don't exactly have it in a glass, but we will talk about that here in a moment. Gosh, we are already 15 minutes into the show, and we have not had a single drop of whiskey. Tony asks, anyone tried the 2022 Bomb Burgers yet? I have not tried it yet. All that bourbon available, and they have an airport bar selection. Shame indeed. Joe. JG says, whiskey cheers. JG877 mash now. Jay, it's really good to see you in the chat, my friend. It's been a bit. I hope that you have been well. But in the meantime, I hope that you have also had some really good whiskey. All right. I am about to do something I have never done in my entire life, and I don't know why it has taken me so, because I have had other drinks that are comparable to this one in particular. But I think that there is this stigma that is surrounding this particular drink that I feel like makes me, I don't know, a little bit nervous to get into it. So we'll get there shortly. Bill says, I am already slated for the TIMBP 2023 weekend. I would say I am going to go nuts, but really, I will be asleep by 8 p.m. JG says yes on both questions. Thank you, Jay. Four Leaf Whiskey says, cheers, everyone. Cheers to you, Four Leaf Whiskey. It is so good to have you in the chat. All right. So here's the thing. I got a big day ahead of me. I have tours tomorrow and Saturday, so I am setting myself up for failure. Not because I'm going to be drinking a bunch of whiskey tonight, but because, and truth be told, there is an unlimited supply in front of me. So if I want to go and get more, I very well can. But, and again, I've never had one before in my entire life. The show is not sponsored by them. It might or might not give me wings. We'll find out. But I have a Red Bull in front of me. And I also have whiskey in front of me. And like I said, I can go get more Red Bull right now. So if I chug this one, the guys from Shaky Graves just walking around here too. Dang. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Nothing good happens after Red Bull. That is fair. But what's going on, man?
What are y'all doing?
So I'm live right now on YouTube. But you guys put on a heck of a show earlier.
Thanks.
Yeah. End of conversation, I guess.
Well, yeah.
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 No, I'm Perry. I'm Perry, by the way.
Hi, I'm
Hey.
Alejandro. You're missing Alanis Morissette.
Well, that's true, but I have a standing, Thursday 8 p.m. live stream that I normally do. So I was here, and I figured I may as well hop into it. But how are you guys doing? Welcome to Kentucky, by the way.
Thanks.
Do you guys want to hop on microphones too? No? Do you want to hop on one yourself?
Well, we're looking for. We're supposed to be. We need to take a photo.
Oh, okay. That's so much more important than hanging out with me right now.
I hope you heard that.
Go support St. Jude's for sure.
Okay.
But
then, yeah, maybe. But there's also Alanis Morissette.
That is true. I mean,
he's sacrificing a lot to be here with you.
I truly am. I haven't seen my toddler in a day or so. So
that's even worse.
Alejandro's sitting here just kind of
toddler children's hospital last Morissette, and then the famine.
We did just go through a plague, and or we're still in the middle of a plague, I guess. Right. But yeah, Alejandro from Shaky Graves.
That's right,
dude. Come back in a little bit if you're still around. But also go watch Alanis Morissette.
No, I must.
You should.
She sings like.
And we're right up on the microphones.
Far,
yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
All right. Good to see you, man. Well, that's how some of this goes, I suppose. What's in his glass? I did not ask him. JG says, give a big Pear Bear hug to Sarah and Chad for me, please. I will be doing that on Sunday for sure when I see them. Four Leaf says, hi, random Jersey guy. Don't mix that vodka. Minnick will disown you. That is very true. I will for sure not mix any vodka with Red Bull. Story time. What's going on? Shane says, let's go. Perry. Hello, Shane. Tony says, this is going to be entertaining. You have no idea. And Marty says, Perry, hey. What's going on, Marty? Good to see you in the chat. All right, here's the thing. I am tired, but I don't know if I'm tired enough to chug this whole Red Bull. So somebody through a Snuffy Chat, please show me that I need to chug this Red Bull so that I can stay awake, because I am nervous about it. It smells really bad. I don't like the smell of it. It smells like sweat. There's a good chance though that if I suffer through this one, I will have another as well. I'll have a sip just out of curiosity. People drink this intentionally? Oh, I do not care for that. It's so fake fruity. Ugh, I don't care for that at all. It's like chugging NyQuil and 7-Up. I feel that. It definitely tastes like it. Tony says hard pass. Joe says for some reason it's not red. Sweat and regret. It is definitely sweaty and regretty, without a doubt. Rick with the $5 Snuffy Chat says, chug it, Perry. If I chug it, I'll be up until 3 a.m. It is also not Malort. You're very true. Shane also says that I should chug it. That's $10 for me to chug a Red Bull. Here's the thing. If we can get, for every $15, I will chug one whole Red Bull. How's that sound? And then I got tip, drink it. All right. For every $10, I'll chug a whole Red Bull. All right, here we go. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, it tastes so bad. Why do people drink this crap? I might not even actually get to any whiskey tonight. Oh, the lights are changing. Shane says, so if I tip $100, you have to chug 10 of them. Yeah, all right. Shane, if you tip $100, I will, over the next day, only drink Red Bull. Water over the next 24 hours until 8:30 on Friday evening. I will only drink Red Bull. Only. I will only drink Red Bull if that's the case. I'm not going to sleep until next week. My heart will explode. We'll find out. I've got a really long weekend ahead of me. And I also have a very big week ahead of me as well. And I could use the extra energy. I could definitely use the extra energy. Yeah. I don't know if that's mine or not. I can't remember. Sorry. No, I appreciate it. Sorry. We also have a lot of people around. Just trying to make sure that things are in order. We got an after party coming up here in about an hour and a half. So we'll see how that goes. Let me finish this Red Bull first before we get too far. These things are terrible. Oh, these are so bad. I have finished it though. I mean, it is empty. So, and I dropped my can. Let me go grab another one. Let me pick this one up so that I don't look like a complete tool. And I will be right back. Hold on 2 seconds.
Yes. Yes, I did get another Red Bull.
I also told somebody that if they wanted to bring around IPAs, that they would be more than welcome to. Go ahead. Never mind. I was going to ask to have a guest on the show real quick. Perry decided to bail and hang out with Alanis. Not true. I can't get to Alanis. I There's a lot of chaos going on around me. This is a lot of fun. Steven says, me touching every plant in there like a crazy person to see if they are real. I think most of them are actually real. Should I try to find somebody to check and see if these plants are real? Let's find out before too long. Wow, this Red Bull is hitting me hard. That Red Bull may be coming back up. That is a very good possibility. We'll find out before too long. This is one of the more chaotic streams that I've done in a while. Again, it's almost 8:30, and I have not actually had a sip of whiskey since I've been on this stream. Steven says, caffeine hitting straight to the veins. This is the only caffeine that I have actually had today. Yeah, probably not inaccurate, to be honest with you. Check with the dude right behind you, RE the plants. We're gonna get him on. We're gonna he's fixing his camera real quick. Hold on. We're gonna see what we can do. He's not paying attention. He's also wearing a Metallica t-shirt. I don't know if that makes any difference. We're gonna find out though. James Taylor, hello. James Taylor says, sipping some E.H. Taylor single barrel. Had some this past weekend with our buddies from the Whiskey and Whitetails podcast, and really, really good. Johnny 5 Ritter Regurge we'll certainly find out. Don Nishida with the $20 super chat. Snuffy Chat says, I don't see this ending well. Don, I don't see any of this weekend ending well at all. But in the meantime, we're having a really, really good time. We got to find out about these plants, though, for sure. Somebody laughed. I'm not sure if that was at me or just in general. Perry's trying the Jedi mind trick, potentially. Papa Ritter was a Rolling Stone wherever he laid his hat. Was good home. Sorry, Dad, I don't know that song that well. Four Leaf Whiskey, not going to lie, the most entertaining thing I've seen all day. I appreciate that, Four Leaf. Happy to have you in here. Tony Bag of Donuts. Hello, Tony. Says, where's Eric? Eric is back in Lexington. He is busy with children that he helped create. So, unfortunately, he is not here this weekend. Good case if he were. I need to... The camera's getting darker by the second. Now I think I'm a little washed out, but we might just have to roll with it. Harry needs some parental guidance. I don't know about that. So is that $100 deal cumulative, or does it need to come from one person? The $100 deal is cumulative. So if we get up to $100 over the next 24 hours, ending tomorrow night at 8:30, I will only drink Red Bull. So, yeah. So I guess I have to finish this one now too. Oh, this one's gonna take me a while. This one's gonna take me a little while. But this also means that, so I guess we're up to 3 essentially. So for every $10, that is one Red Bull that I have to drink all the way through. But if we hit the $100, I will drink nothing but Red Bull until tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. This camera is getting darker and Leon is getting bigger. Let me see what I can do to fix. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to fix this right now, unfortunately. See, it's just making it really, really red. Decrease some of that exposure? No. Looks right now like it's the brightness. That's not a bad image. Just different. Do you want us to get to $100? I mean, I'm down for whatever. I'm totally down for whatever. Joseph Brazo says, I'm old enough to be your father, and I'm saying stop with the Red Bull. It's bad for you, your heart, and your teeth. This is literally the only time I've ever had Red Bull. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm batting 1,000 right now. So we'll see. Everybody's saying don't do this to Ferry. Pop Ritter says, I'm thinking there are folks drinking more than I am. Dad, that is very true. Also, Red Bull Bill with the $25 says, let's effing go. So that's 2 more Red Bulls that I got to drink over the next 24 hours. So if my math is correct currently, I am up to 6? 5? 6? 5. So I've got to have, if right now, 5 Red Bulls over the next 24 hours. So we'll just keep going. The music is getting so loud right now, too. Steven says, I think the most Red Bulls I've had is 6. Bill says, how much more do we need to get to 100? We need $45 more to get to 100. Actually, this might be Spin Magazine that's playing this music. This live stream is going to get a copyright strike for sure. I mean, there is no doubt in my mind that we are going to get a copyright strike on this live stream. It's only 8:35. Absolutely. Popper says, "Stay off the Red Bull, Perry. Not a good choice you're making." Okay, maybe I won't do it. How about this? From now until 8:30 tomorrow night, I will only drink water if we hit $100. What a wonderful sentiment. Papa Ritter says, who's playing? Alanis Morissette just finished up, and we're going to be getting Jack White before too long as well. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go because of how loud this music is. I feel like I'm just competing with it. So loud. Oh my gosh. I'll give you $20 to subtract 2 Red Bulls from your consumption. Okay, sure. So I've got 6 right now. If you shoot $20 my way, I'll subtract it to 4. I don't have any problem with that. I am really getting frustrated with having to compete with this music right now. So dang loud. Tony says, what if I send you $50 not to drink them on top of the money I send you for the Wild Turkey or the Wilderness Trail? Sure, yeah. I will not. Yeah, if you want me to not drink Red Bull for the next 24 hours, send me we'll do a snuffy chat of $50. I'm good as long as it's fine as long as I talk. Good. Everybody says you can hear you just fine. Okay, good. I feel like I'm talking too loud now because I'm trying to overcome the sound of whatever this music is playing is. I think that what they're trying to do too. Joseph Brazo spent $20 so that I can subtract 2. So we're down to 4, which means that I only have to drink 2 more Red Bulls before tomorrow night. So that's something special. Bill says, I don't know about anyone else, but I barely hear the music. Perry playing both sides. You sneaky Pete. That's fair enough. No, this is a great song. It's just interrupting my my ability to speak. It is the Cars, yeah. Regardless, hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. This is crazy. I'm really glad that you guys can't hear the music that well, but I do feel like I'm screaming into the microphone. Maybe eventually I'll get some whiskey. Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do hit the like button. Thank you, Lil, for reminding everybody in the chat. All right, I'm tired of waiting. It's time to get to some... That is the worst sound I've ever heard. What is happening right now?
So Spin's about to have an after party here, and yeah, Japanese breakfast is going to be DJing Michelle's honor. Yeah, so there's just someone checking sound right now, but it's a little rough mixed with the Atlantis Morissette set going on.
Yeah. It's certainly something. Thank you for confirming that for me. Yeah. Wow. That's. And we also have the cars playing as well. Wow. There is a lot of chaos happening right now, for sure. Oh, let me tell you, it is so good to have whiskey after having all that Red Bull. Oh, it's so sugary compared to the rye. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this. But I walked it. So we're in the media tent, and to my right, there is a faux stone building that is Jack Daniels branded. And it's where Fred is doing all of his interviews for this weekend for his own podcast. And I just like an idiot walked right in thinking that it was the toilet, because it's a very inconspicuous building that you kind of just assume is, we're back in the media tent. So I'm like, oh, well, I may as well just stop in and take a pee real quick. And I walk in, and Fred is finishing up filming an episode. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought this was the can. And he goes, no, it's all right. That's not the first time that this has happened to me in my studio. He's like, do you want anything to drink? I go, yeah, sure, why not? And he pours me the Pursuit United Rye, which is currently my number one rye for the year. So I was pretty happy about that. But anyway. Did I still pee? I had to run to the Porta-John to take care of that. All right. I am so sorry to have to cut this short and finish out so early, but it is quickly getting chaotic back here, and also I am not sure. I think that I'm being frowned upon for doing anything right now where people are supposed to be getting set up for the after party, which I'll be at for a little while. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really, really sorry to have to cut this so short. Next week, we will do a much longer stream, I promise. Maybe twice as long, if we can manage it. But hi, Christine. I'm doing well. How are you? So this is Christine, who is the basically the publicist for Bourbon Beyond. Yeah. It's Perry. It's been a while. Yeah. But how are you doing?
I'm good. Good. A little tired, but good.
I understand. We're just about to wrap up this live stream so we can get out of everybody's way before the after party.
Yes.
So, yeah. Anyway, good to see you. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this week. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow on social media. Love you guys. We will see you real soon. Until then, I'm Perry. This is TIMBP Live. Bye.